Today I'm going to share with you how to use gold glitter. This is an enamel product and it can be used with any of your 1000 to 2000 series of Thompson Enamels. Today I've chosen Mocha Brown. It's $11.75 and I'm going to use it because I feel like this would show up the glitter in a great way. I have a Joe Spencer torch stand. I have a water cup with some water, a large size mandrel, a medium size large hold bead, which is my favorite size, Joe Spencer's liner tool, and of course Joe Spencer's original bead pulling station. Again, I've chosen Mocha Brown, which is $11.75 in the Thompson Enamel colors. I'm using Joe's liner tool to make my enamels flat so that when I roll it, it'll be nice and even consistency. So you'll notice I'll have 3 little piles here. And as most of you that have worked with enamels before know, a little bit goes a long way. And the last one is the sealant for the glitter, to keep the glitter from falling off or being edgy feeling. So when I have the 3 piles, we're set to go. Basically, you'll put your bead onto your mandrel. You'll open up your torch a little. I like my flame to be about 1 inch, 1.5 inches, about a 3-inch tail. Any more than that, you're really wasting gas. The goal here is to get your bead to become a beautiful flame orange color. You want to do the toe, which is the front of the bead, and you want to be sure to heat up the heel, the back of the bead. I don't like to use a lot of chemicals when I'm using my enamels, and so I will be dipping this in the water. Make sure that when you put your mandrel back in the flame, you want it this way, not this way, because the water tends to squirt out when it's reheated, as you just witnessed. And you certainly don't want to get burnt with that warm water. You only need to do it once to know what I'm talking about. Now again, we're going to warm up our copper bead, making sure to do the toe and the heel. Beautiful flame orange color. Go ahead and roll it into the $11.75, the Mocha Brown. When you see it start getting shiny, like what it just turned, it happens almost immediately after it gets to the right temperature. You want to do your toe. Go back to your heel. This allows your enamel to flow over the copper evenly. Nice and flame orange again. Go ahead and roll it the second time. Put it back in the flame. Do your toe. Do your heel. And we're going to do it a third time. Make sure that you get your bead nice and flame red all the way around so it can pick up the enamel in a nice even manner. Go ahead and put it back in the flame. Now for those of you that are working with lighter colors with the glitter when you're using your base coat, if you're experiencing burning or dots or spots or gray marks, chances are good that you're working up here, not back here. If you work up here, you're going to ruin the colors of your beads and you'll have burnout. If you work back here, you'll have a less chance of that happening. Go ahead and do the toe of the bead again. Bead nice and flame orange. very crucial at this point that you get your bead flame orange all the way around the bead, so it's very warm and just right for it to pick up the glitter. You want to go ahead and roll in your glitter one even time. Bring it back into the flame. You do your toe, do your heel, warm up the center of your bead again. Your toe, do your heel, get your bead nice and flame orange before we do our final coat, which is the protective coat. Go. One nice coat of your protective coat. Get your bead nice and flame orange again. You want to make sure that it's completely sealed around the edges and the entire bead. And now we recommend that you only do your final coat one time, but if for some reason you didn't get your bead hot enough and you have to do it a second time, just be sure to fire it a little bit longer so you don't trap any air bubbles. This time our bead looks really nice. It's a glossy shine like a lollipop. So start to move your bead back a little bit, keeping it in the heat. Do your toe. Do your heel. And you're ready to pull your bead off to the bead pulling station. So I go ahead and shut off my gas. Bring the bead over. I like to pull it off a little bit. I turn it so make sure it keeps the shape, and I usually count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then pop it off. Be sure to put your mandrel in water so that you don't burn yourself. Let it cool off. I usually allow my beads to stay in the bead pulling station for about an hour with the lamp on it. This helps keep the vermiculite in your beads warm so that they can anneal themselves, so you have less chance of breaking. After the beads cool off, usually you can either do it at nighttime or the next morning. You can clean your beads off either by sanding the edges lightly, washing them off with soap and water to get any fire scale in the middle out, and then go ahead and make your beautiful shapes. Well, I hope you like the new gold glitter, and be sure to work safely and have fun. Thank you. Bye.